Good morning, friendly farmers. Happy Friday to you all. Thank God it's Friday. I am Farmer Minn here on FELSBRUNN. I am down at the store 7:43. Holy cow, time is just flying by. Down at the store here, going to visit with Big Papa C and make a few arrangements. Here's where we are. Lucky 13 field. We got all planted up. That is good to go. Let's see what else we get done. Yeah, so that's planted with cotton. Good buddy David, he is down on field 16. He is getting ready to be planted there, but we have to bring him some seed and fertilizer here in the near future. But here's what I wanted to do. We talked about this a while ago. For a little side project, a little experiment of sort. I am going to lease some equipment from Big Papa C here. Let me go into the online catalog and see if I can find it. Where are you? Where? Hey, there we go. Forestry equipment. Yes, we're going to do a little forestry, but we're not going to do the cutting down tree. We're going to do the planting the tree. Here we are, the Damcon. We got to lease that puppy. $2,000. Holy moly. Boy, they know what they get for that. So we're going to lease that there. Okay, we're going to lease that, and then, of course, we need to buy a pallet. Pallet. Would that be here? Where? No. Where would those things be? They wouldn't be... Oh, there they go. Pallet samplings is what we want. That is what we want. We're going to get a pallet of this. Now, I should have brought a loader with me because the problem is that this is not going to last very long. I will have to get the other tractor, and I'll get some other pallets loaded up. But in the meantime, we'll start with this. And here's what I'm going to do. We'll get into the 7310 here. We're going to get this over to the farm, and then I got to bring some seed and fertilizer over to David real quick so he can be busy planting 16. But I wanted to get down here bright and early this morning to make sure that I got one. Which I did, so we'll load that up. Okay, there we go. We have got 20 trees. Too bad about this thing is that you can't put more than one pallet on there. Should have like a couple of holding pallets. I might have to get my little trailer to come down here and get a few pallets, but we're okay to go. We are okay to go. Hey, hope you're all having a great Friday. Hope it's going well. Hope it's treating you well. That would just be dandy. Hey, it's the weekend. The weekend is here. The weekend is here. Had a good discussion with Golfcart Jockey. Him and his, I can't remember if he brought his dog with or not. Came down for supper last night. We did a little radio show prep. You know, you gotta do a little studying. When you're a big radio star, you gotta do a little studying on that kind of stuff. But it's all good. It is all good. But we're gonna go. Oh, back to the farm here. Yeah, David is patiently waiting for us. Approaching 8 o'clock in the morning here. Other than that, not much else is happening here on FELSBRUNN. Like I said, we got caught up. I have some weeding to do. I suppose I could get the weeder out, or I could spray a herbicidal application, but with the bank balance as low as it is, I think we'll get the darn weeder out. We haven't used that thing yet. We'll get that out, dust off the cobwebs, and we'll be ready to go do some weeding, because on our 2 soybean fields, we have some weeds growing in there. We want to get them taken care of right away. We don't want to let them get fully growing, because then we could be into some big trouble. There's David. He's waiting. Hey, look at that. Great demand at the grain mill. Great demand. Holy cow, 2 great demands. We'll have to check that out and see if there's anything we got. I think we do have some stuff in storage that we could get rid of and kind of make a little bit of extra money. But I wanted to get down to the store, pick this up, and we'll get David here all set up, ready to go. I had fertilizer on hand, but I didn't have any seed on hand, so I had to drive down to the dealership there and pick up some seed, so we're good to go. Get this off to David. Come on, blue car. I am on a mission, man. Whoa, this is gonna be bad. That's gonna be. Oh, that was not smart. Bad driving there. Sorry, black car. Didn't mean to scare the crap out of you. Yeah, that was not very good. Not good driving there. Man, I quit paying attention to Golfcart Jockey here. I gotta get with the program. Get with the program. Come on, blue car. Now you're just getting a little carried away here. Let's go. These corners are deadly, man. They have an accident here, I think, almost every day. Crazy drivers here. Crazy drivers. Especially when they go out and drink too much Stein. Then that would really not be good. Not actually drink the Stein, but drink Steins. You know what I mean? Cold Steins? Yeah, there you go. Okay, David, I'm finally here, man. I am finally here, buddy. Let's see. Let's get you loaded up, and you will be underway getting this this field planted with our cotton. And once this is planted, everything is planted. Because I do a little bit of weeding. And the problem is, I was just taking a look at the mapping. I'm not so sure if we can use... oops, I bet I have to undo this first. Oh, come on. One more time. Wait, wrong way. There we go. I gotta do it this way. If you can use a weeder on the full... Oh, crap, I was going the right way. When the weeds are fully grown, I don't think a weeder does any work, doesn't do any good. So I am going to have to do a herbicidal application on it anyways. That's kind of a bummer, but I suppose it is what it is. That's all we can do. Oh, come on. Come on. Dump in there. Go with me. Help me out. There we go. That's good. There we go. Now we're cooking with sauce. Suppose I probably should, I don't know if I can sneak in there or not. Maybe do a little fancy backing up here. David, you should have left the thing folded up. Oh, too far. Too far. Easy. Man, oh man, this is not going good. Not going good. Cut it. Oh, don't run into the cedar. That's actually probably plenty of seed for him to get going, though. But while I was here... Oh, wait. Fertilizer. Yeah, fertilizer in there. Oh, yeah. Seed would actually go into the tank. Okay, that's fertilizer. So we'll top that off. That'll be actually okay. I think the seed I have to... put into the seed boxes, I think. Would actually just imaginary go down in there, maybe? I want... Huh, the other one. Oh! My beacon lights came on. That's not good. Ah, the heck with it. That's plenty good. I'm not going to worry about it anymore. We'll close it up there. There we go. I'm not going to worry about it anymore. That's good enough for me. We can leave it like that. Just start this tractor here for David. Get that cover closed. Get that cover closed. See you later, David. Have a good one. Isn't that fancy how that works? I just help David to get on the way, and he gets underway. Awesome job, David. You're a good man. Okay, that's underway. Cotton is being planted in there. That is good news. We'll get this back to the farm. And then I want to go do some tree planting. That's kind of my theory. That's kind of my my test. We call it a little test, little experiment here here on FELSBRUNN. I have all this land up in the unused portions that I could eventually plow in and extend fields. Speaking of which, there's that. Well, let's take a look here. Now it looks a little different. Oops. Yeah, see, weeds are 100%. So they're in there, but I don't think I can use a weeder on that because they're fully grown. That's what my understanding is. If I'm wrong, please let me know. I would appreciate that. Because I'm wrong a lot, so could be wrong. Oh, yeah, there's some more weeds growing there. So with that being said, we would have to do that as a chemical application. The weed over there, that's taken care of with the planter. We're good to go there. Back to the tree thing, but I wasn't, I could expand some fields, but I'm hesitant in doing that because of the planter problems. I mean, even on field 13, where it was flat, I haven't done anything with the field dimensions at all. It was a pain in the butt. It was literally a pain in the butt because the planter just kept skipping all the time and just random skips here and there, and it was really getting annoying. So I don't want to have to do any field expansion with the setup the way it is. Now, hopefully next week, all of that will change, which would be very nice. I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to that very much. Problem is, that landscaping, terraforming stuff is expensive. And unless you did some tomfoolery with that, ain't going to happen. Ain't going to happen, I tell you. Okay, let's get hooked up to the tree planter as David is underway planting that field. And I'll show you what I have in mind with this thing. Like I said, my good buddy Susie Cream Cheese sent me a postcard and said, "Hey, you should give this a shot." So I'm gonna give this a shot. Let's see. This is all that grass stuff that I mowed up for the cows here. I'm gonna take some of this stuff. We have all this area up here, which is not being used. And you know, the other thing I think about it, maybe, I don't know. I have to see. I have to do some number crunching on there to see how much it would cost me to do some kind of grass equipment stuff. So let's just see. If I put a row of trees in here, I'm trying to think of the best course of action here. I don't want to get too close to these poles. That wouldn't be good. Maybe I should go over to the other field where David's at and try that first. I could do that. I forgot about the poles and railroad tracks here. That could cause a problem when it comes time to chop them down. That it certainly would. And like I say, I only got 20 trees here. So I'm going to have to go back to the store and get a bunch more pallets. I don't know what to do. Because I plan on planting a lot of trees. Oh yeah, right in here. We'll cross railroad tracks. Yeah, we'll cross railroad tracks. So like I said, this is not going to be anything kind of fancy. I'm not worried about making it look good. I just want to put some trees in here and see what happens. So we'll start that on. Oh, I don't have access to this side? Oh, I'm on this side of the railroad tracks. Good point. Good point. We'll go up here then. I wonder how much they want for this parcel. See, I have to go kind of... what's the matter, David? Are you taking a nap? David must have troubles. He must be fixing something. That's not good. Yeah, right up in here we'll go. We'll try this. Alright, we'll give this a shot here. We'll start here. Give it a little distance right from the field. Yeah, it looks nice. There's 2. 3. Hey, we're planting some not poplars. Well, we're planting some trees. Saplings. We're planting some saplings here. That's nice. My whole goal is to populate this whole side of the hill with trees. And then we can cut them down and see if we can make any money on them. And the other thing I'm kind of curious about is how long it's going to take for these trees to fully grow. Will be the interesting thing. I just had the default spacing on here. I should have looked at that to see what the spacing was, because I think size matters on the, well, in some cases size matters on the spacing. So we can just go with it like that. That's not too bad. Trying to generate some other income, some other means of income here. Poplars, I thought about poplars, but I don't think I want to do that. Not at the moment. Not at the moment. So we'll try this here, but like I say, you only get 20 a pallet. So it's going to be like a one-pass deal kind of thing. Then we'll put another row in there. And then I'm thinking I'm going to offset them. So they're not just in a straight line. I'll just offset them a little bit. That's kind of my thought on that. One more to go. One lonely last sapling. Maybe. What happened to it? It says I have one left. I don't have one left. Excuse me. They're all gone. Okay. So there's one row of saplings. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, see, I only counted 19 there. I only counted 19. I wonder what's going to happen if I go get another pallet. If it will tell me I can't do it. Let's turn it back on here a second. Let's see, I started here last time, so I want to kind of start in the middle of these two. Yeah, nothing's planting. It says I have one, but I don't think I have one. I don't think I have one. What happens if I... Nope, can't load anything. So, we'll have to go down to the store here. I might as well just go drive down there. We're right here, for crying out loud. Go down to the store, check on David, and I'll get another pallet and see if I can load it up. If not, I might have to return this one and say, hey, Big Papa C, this tree planter thingy is defective. Absolutely garbage. It actually loaded. It actually loaded the pallet just fine and dandy. So we'll give it another shot here. I don't know if I'm going to offset them here. So let's just see. I want to put this one right in the middle. So somewhere in there, we'll fire this puppy up. Put it down. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's good. That looks good there. One there, one there. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. We're getting some tree planting here, man. My green thumb, my save the earth, my Greenpeace, my, what else can you call it? Save the planet, save the tree. Yeah, tree hugger. There you go. I am a tree hugger. Until it comes time when I'm going to get a chainsaw, I'm going to cut them down. But then I won't be a tree saw. Then I'll be a lumberjack. I'll be the original Paul Bunyan, man. You betcha. There we go. Yeah, this is going to work out pretty slick. This is going to work out pretty darn slick. They're $1,000 a pallet. I don't know how much I can afford to do this. I think I'll make good money on it. If they grow, that is. And I can get them cut down. When it comes time to cut them down, I would like to be able to lease a Scorpion King and cut them down that way. Because I'm not much of the chainsaw in your hand, chop a tree up kind of guy. No, I just don't have the patience for that. And especially with the, at the current state, with the log forks and all that stuff, picking up logs is a terrible, terrible thing. So, yeah, we'll have to kind of play it by ear there. Let's see. That one, let's see now. Like it took two at the end there, and it says I still have one. But trust me, there's not one in there. So as soon as I go back to the store and get another pallet, it'll go in there and fill up just nicely. David, you gotta get going here, man. What are you doing? Eating a sandwich? Well, that's kind of how that's gonna work. I just don't know how many more I should do. 3 more pallets, 4 more pallets. I don't know. That's 40 trees. 40 trees. 40 trees. I tell you what. Let's get David underway. I got to get him going again, and then I suppose I better go get that field sprayed here before that gets under a little out of control. So we'll go get David, okay, we'll get that field sprayed, and then we can come back and do some more tree planting here in just a little bit. is that 4 pallets? Is that 20, 40, 60, 80? Let's see. One row is 20, next row is 40, next row is 60, 80. So that is 80 trees I have planted. I found out David, he's a lot smarter than I am. No wonder he wasn't going anywhere. He went back to look at the cultivator, because this had to be cultivated first. Something told me that I cultivated it, but I couldn't remember. So the planter had to have a cultivated state. So that's what David is doing now. Cultivating, get rid of the weeds, working in the lime, and then he will be busy planting that. So it's taking a lot longer than I expected. Almost noon. Almost time for a bacon sandwich. I don't know how many more trees I'm going to plant. Let's see, that's 80. I only have $11,000 in the bank, so it's not like I have a whole lot of money to be buying sapling pallets. But I think we'll just go for 100. I think I will go for 20 more. We'll do one more row there up top. That'll be pretty snazzy. 100 trees, so we can cut down 100 trees. Let's see. If we got $1,000 a tree, that's at 100,000 bucks, man. Minus expenses, of course. I think a Scorpion King is like 30, some way to haul it. Yeah, so we'll have, you know, but we'll make some money and then some. And I think we'll probably maybe even get more than $1,000 a tree. I think it depends on what the prices are. But anyways, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So David will cultivate away, and then he will plant. Sophie, Sophie saw over the railroad tracks. Sophie saw me out here working and said, "Hey, can I go spray?" So I said, "Hey, you have at her, my dear." So Sophie went out and did some spraying. I think that she is done spraying in that field. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to return this thing. I think I'm going to keep this just for a little bit more. I don't think there's any reason why. Oh, yeah, because I got to do one more pallet. Do that here. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just leave that there for now. I'm going to do another pallet. I might get a little carried away, but we don't have much money. The great demand I did find out is for sunflowers, and we don't have any sunflowers. Sunflowers and sugarcane, believe it or not. But let's see. Let's take a look at the map here and see where we stand. Well, this we can weed. 24, 32, we can get the weeder out for that, so we'll have to do that. 33, I think that is full-grown weed, so we can spray that. As you can see, there's a little patch on the edge, Sophie. You got to get the little patch on the end, my dear. But let me check and see how Sophie's doing, and then we'll get the sprayer. We'll probably go down and do 15, and then maybe get the weeder out. I don't know. We'll see how time it gets to be, because I could use a bacon sandwich, too. Got to have a bacon sandwich. But we'll see you here in just a little bit. I had a tasty bacon sandwich for lunch. And Horse with No Name and I have not been out in the hills lately. So we decided to come down for a little horse ride. He was antsy. He was heeing and hawing at me saying, "Hey, man, let's go for a horsey ride." So we went for a horsey ride up in the hills. We haven't been up here. Maybe we have. I can't remember. Interesting little place up here. A little watchtower, fire tower of something. Yep. A little fire tower. Can you actually get up in there? Probably not. Come on. Should I go? Let's go. Hey, there we go. Look at that. Snazzy. Oh, boy. You can really see the valley from here, can't you? Look at that. Look at that. Horse with No Name. Too bad you can't come up here, buddy. You could come up here and look. You should always walk down a ladder backwards. See how fast I am? That's pretty good. Yeah, I know, buddy. You can't go up there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, big guy. Anyways, life is good. Life is good. I wonder if we should take a little trip to Golfcart Jockey's here and see what he's doing. It's been a long time since we've said hi to him. Ooh, watch out for the... Oh, okay. Or no name, you just go right over it. That's good. Where should we go up there? Horse No Name, are you up for a mountain ride? Huh? Okay, let's go take a little ride up to Golfcart Jockey. Ooh, easy. Oh, that could have been tricky. That could have been bad, Horse No Name. That's not good. You got to watch where you're going, man. You do all the driving. You can do the driving. Well, I think we'll take a little trip to Golfcart Jockeys. We'll say hi. We haven't seen him in a while. Hee-haw. Andi audio. No, that's not what I'm saying. Andi, no. Hi-ho, Silver away. Well, no. Hi-ho, Horse with No Name away. There you go. Hi-ho, Horse with No Name away. Hey, should we take the railroad tracks? Let's take the railroad tracks, Horse with No Name. That's a nice, easy glide up there. We can do that. So anyways, careful. Don't throw a shoe there, Horse with No Name. Oh, look at that. Oh, boy, you're good. You're good. Right down the middle. Are you sure this is okay for your hooves? Do horses? Yeah, horses have hooves, don't they? Yeah. Horseshoes? Yeah. Something like that. I don't know. Here, get off on the grass there. That's easier for you. Anyways, I hope you're all having a great Friday. I hope it turns out to be a stupendous one. I want to thank you for joining us today on this morning of FELSBRUNN. Morning ended in a bacon sandwich and a horseback ride. What more could you ask for? What more could a guy ask for? We did a little, let's see, what did we do today? Did some tree planting. Yep, I got one more pallet to do. I'll do that here in just a little bit. We got some weeding done. I got to go get the other one sprayed. 15 I have to spray. The weeds are fully grown. But then we'll go and do some on 13 and our big field, 32, 24. We have to go do, we can do weeding on. So that'll be good. Do some weeding on that. Otherwise, everything else is pretty good. They got everything. Well, David's going to get that field planted. I think, matter of fact, that he has started on the planting on that field as we speak. So that is absolutely outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Oh, here comes the train. Look out, horse no name. Don't get hit by the train. The train guy is probably thinking, oh, no, it's the train robbers. No, it's not us. Don't worry, there's some other people. Yeah, hey, ooh, the guy was sitting in there driving. Nice, pink shirt. I think he had a pink shirt on. Pretty fancy. Yeah, let's see. So, for the rest of the day, I'm going to get one more pallet of saplings planted. I'm going to do that. And then do some weeding. But after that, I don't really know. Once the fields become taken care of, just have to wait for them to be harvestable. We don't have a combine. We don't have much money. We're kind of in a bad position, actually, to be honest with you. Now that I think about it. We're not very good farmers. Matter of fact, I think we might go bankrupt. But, Sophie, I need some money, kind of thing, you know. Well, Golfcart Jockey, he's big and rich up here. Maybe he can borrow us some money. Let's see what's going on here. Where is Golfcart Jockey? Look at that. You can see the castle, the hotel in the background. That's pretty cool. We'll just take a little jaunt through here. We'll say goodbye to Golfcart Jockey as we go. But, hey, you guys all have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. Have fun. And thanks for joining us. And, of course, no matter what you do, keep in between the ditches. So long.